everybody and welcome back to my channel. So last week I received a package from Influenster that I was really excited to get, and honestly I couldn't wait to unbox it and review it for you guys, so that is what I will be doing today. The product they sent me is the Biossance Squalane Vitamin C Rose Oil. So I've only been using this product for 5 days now, so I don't know the long-term results of this. However, I wanted to share my first impressions with you and the unboxing of their brand new packaging. And then I will continue to update you on this product and how it works for me in the next month, 3 months, a year, and so on. So let's get into this unboxing. So this is the box that it came in from Influencer. Let's open it up. So here is the actual packaging from the brand, and then it also comes with a little product sheet, the same formula that you know and you love, but now in a beautiful pink bottle. So this bottle is actually designed by an influencer. I don't really know if it is going to be like limited edition or whatever. However, I do know they have their classic green bottle as well if you would rather purchase that one if you didn't want the new pink bottle. I'm not really sure what the purpose was on repackaging this. Maybe they wanted to kind of show off the rose oil more, and maybe they think like pink and gold was a better brand for a rose oil. So let's read a little bit about the product while we have it. It says, reveal your most radiant skin yet with our best-selling brightening and firming hydrator infused with vitamin C. This luxuriously lightweight oil delivers a trifecta of skin-loving goodness and increases radiance, boosts skin firmness, and supplements while instantly locking in long-lasting moisture. So if you guys don't know anything about my skin type, I have extremely dry, sensitive, acne-prone skin. So I really am into moisturizers, serums, and especially facial oils. Yeah, I think it was extremely convenient for them to send me a facial oil because I am in the market for one, and now I don't have to go out and research them and buy any. The product literally just fell into my lap, so thank you so much to Influencer for sending me this. I'm very excited to have it in my skincare collection. But before we get into the actual product itself, I do just want to take a minute to talk about this brand with you guys, especially if you've never heard of it before, or maybe you want to hear more about them. So I've never had a product from this brand, and I didn't know too much about the brand either before receiving this product. So before I put any type of facial product on, I like to do quite a bit of research because I am very picky about what I put on my skin. And let me tell you guys, I was not disappointed with what I found when I was researching this brand. I mean, honestly, they are better than I thought they would be. So one thing that I love about this brand is all of their packaging is recyclable, and most of their packaging is actually in a glass bottle, which I really like. This brand is also vegan and cruelty-free, which I am vegan, so this is extremely important to me. And this is always a factor for me if I'm going to purchase something or not. Biossance is also a very environmentally sustainable brand, which I love. Like I said before, all of their packaging is recyclable, and if you do a little bit of research, you will find that this brand is also very ethical, which is getting kind of hard to find in brands, especially when you're getting into these like high-end luxurious skincare and fashion brands. So yeah, looking at their background, they are very ethical. Something great that they do is they actually take a small amount of their profits and they actually donate it to organizations. And the last thing that I'll tell you about this brand that is one of my favorite things is they take their ingredients extremely seriously. Biossance bans over 2,000 ingredients. To put that in perspective for you, especially as someone who lives in the United States, if you are a beauty company in the United States, they only ban 12 ingredients, which is a little outrageous because if you look at other countries, for instance the UK, their cosmetic industry, they banned about 1,200 ingredients. Other countries are very, very similar to that, so for the US to be so far behind and let so many ingredients and chemicals into our skincare is... So this brand is also very science-based, and they actually are in a bio lab. And the lab that they are based in actually helps make a cure for malaria. So I think that's just also something that's really cool about them, is they are really educated about the science of every ingredient that they are putting in their skincare and how it is going to have an effect on your skin. So I think just these few things really set them apart from most skincare brands. Okay, so now that I told you a little bit about the brand, let's finally get to unboxing the new packaging for this product. So as you can see, it comes in this really cute light pale pink box, and then when you open it, it says clean, conscious, and high performance. That's the first thing you see. You pull that, and ta-da! I also liked the old bottle, however I do think this one kind of is more on brand for what the product actually is, since it is a rose oil. Okay, so now that you've seen the new packaging, let's get into what the actual product is. So this is the Squalane Vitamin C Rose Oil. Now if you don't know what Squalane is, it is basically a more stable version of squalane. And if you don't know what squalane is, it's basically something that you already have in your skin. Your skin naturally produces it, and it's something that keeps your skin moisturized and it helps produce sebum. So as we get older, our skin actually starts to reproduce less and less squalane, and that gives us that effect that makes our skin drier and more prone to wrinkles and makes our skin look a little more dull. So a little bit of background on where squalane comes from is it's actually derived from shark liver. Obviously that's not very sustainable. It's definitely not great for the livelihood of sharks. So a little more sustainable and vegan friendly way to get squalane is actually derived from olives. And while most companies use the way of getting it from shark liver, some companies do get it from olives. Something that sets Biossance apart is they actually source their squalane from sugar canes. They did this because they claim it is more sustainable, higher quality, and more stable than the squalane that comes from olives. I'm not really sure how true this is, but I do respect a brand for trying to be a little more innovative and trying to find new ways to source ingredients. So not only does their squalane source set them apart, their vitamin C in this oil also sets them apart. Not all vitamin C is actually stable, and this tends to change the effect that it has on the skin. So not only is their vitamin C stable, but it's also soluble. So that is also something that's really great. I think this is really going to make this vitamin C really penetrate through your skin and make it work even better. So we know vitamin C is great for your skin to promote collagen production in your skin and reduce fine lines. And the rose oil in this also helps clear acne, hydrate skin, minimize the appearance of scars, and prevent wrinkles and dryness. Rose oil is also really known to help prevent or treat eczema and rosacea. What squalane will do for you in this product, it'll help balance your oil production, help keep moisture in your skin. It has extremely powerful anti-aging properties in it, and it can help any type of anti-inflammatory problems you're having with your skin, such as acne and eczema. So that is a little bit of science and benefits of the ingredients in this product. Now, going to their website, this product claims to brighten, firm, hydrate, and fight free radicals. Now, just as I explained as to what ingredients are in here, that seems like that'll be a pretty true statement, and that it'll probably most likely do that for you. So this bottle retails for $72. Now, for an oil of this size, I'm gonna be honest, guys, that's not horrible. There are definitely oils that are smaller than this that are a very similar price or sometimes even higher. However, I do know on the other side of the spectrum you can find a bottle that is much bigger than this and also cheaper. I will say usually I do spend about $50 on my oils, and they're usually a tiny bit smaller than this, so I really don't think it's a horrible price. And for how dry my skin is, I do really think having a nice oil in my skincare routine is a necessity for me. And obviously, since I'm going to be using a lot of it, I want it to be a higher quality so it doesn't break my skin out. So for me personally, paying a little bit more for a facial oil or really any type of skincare product, I don't mind. Enough about the facts on this product. Let's talk about how I actually liked this product. So as I said before, I have very, very dry skin. I mean, I have to have a really heavy moisturizer, and I have to pack it on my skin to not wake up really dry and a little flaky the next morning. So yeah, I definitely have some of the driest skin that I've ever personally seen. I take my skincare and my moisturizers and my oils very seriously, and I've tried quite a few oils. I think I probably had about 7 or 8 oils by now, at least. So I've actually tried like cheaper, lower quality facial oils, such as Yes to Blueberries facial oil, which I think is literally like $8, maybe like 10, I don't know. And then I've tried extremely expensive, high quality facial oils, such as the one from La Mer. And then I've tried a lot of different facial oils in between. So since I have very dry skin, I really don't mind a very heavy feeling oil that literally leaves me looking like I just put olive oil all over my face. Like, I don't mind if I look like super greasy and like I just ran 10 miles. I usually only wear oils, you know, before this product, I really only wore oils at night before I was going to bed, and literally when I woke up in the morning, most of the time you couldn't even tell I had a facial oil on. My skin was dry again. There are a couple of oils that I use that did have a little bit of leftover dewiness in the morning, but nothing severe at all. This oil though is actually the most lightweight oil that I've had that hydrates as well as it does. So that means I can actually put this oil on in the morning under my makeup, and I really haven't been able to do that before with any other oil. So that is something that sets this oil apart for me. And that's something that I really like about it, because now I can have extra hydration in my skin morning to night. And it also makes me look a little bit dewier during the day when I have makeup on or not, and I really love that. I will purposely put on like a little bit of liquid highlighter under my foundation to give me a little bit of a like subtle dewy glow, but now with this oil I actually don't even have to do that, and this is actually benefiting my skin unlike a liquid highlighter would. So although this is very lightweight on the skin, you can still feel it a little bit after use. Skin does feel a little bit oily. If you do put on like a foundation or powder or something over that, that will go away. But if you are wearing this like at night with nothing over it, then you're gonna feel a little bit of oil on your face, but nothing significant. For the people out there who are normal to oily or extremely oily, I really wouldn't worry too much about that. I would still give this a try. I still think it could be great for you. Like I said, it is lightweight and it doesn't look super oily. This actually does help balance the oils in your skin, so it could potentially help you. Now, as for the smell of this oil, It is a subtle scent of rose. It's nothing too overpowering. I'm usually someone who doesn't absolutely love a fragrance in my formulas, but this does not bother me at all, and I think it's definitely a little refreshing and I enjoy it, and it has not irritated my skin at all. Speaking of how my skin reacts to this, like I've said, I've been using this for about 5 days now. Usually by now I could tell if a skincare product is going to break me out. Usually within 2 to 3 days of using a product I will break out. Usually within a few hours of wearing a product I would get itchy or rashy, and so far none of those things have happened with this. I don't feel itchy at all, I feel no irritation, and I've had no breakouts yet, so I think this is safe for my skin. If that changes anytime soon, I will update you. As for if I'm seeing any actual benefits with this product, like I said, it instantly leaves my skin feeling very hydrated, but not really oily. It leaves my skin looking dewy and glowy, and if I put it on at night, I do wake up in the morning with my skin feeling a little bit brighter, firmer, and still pretty moisturized. So I am quite happy with that. From all the research and reviews I've done on this product, I do have a good feeling that it is going to really transform my skin in, like I said, in brightness and hydration, as well as like aging and acne spots. So I'm excited to see what it will do for my skin in the future, and I will keep you updated. As for now, I think I can safely say, even though I've only been using this oil for 5 days now, I think this is my favorite oil that I've ever used so far. And if it continues to give me the benefits that it says it does, I will definitely be repurchasing this, and I think this would be a staple in my skincare. I've been wanting to put squalane in my skincare routine for quite some time now, so I am happy to finally have a product that does have it in it, and I'm happy that it also has vitamin C and rose oil in it too. I think that's just some extra benefits that I'll be using. I do think this is a product that could be used every single day. I don't know if I'll use it every day yet. I have been, but this could be something that maybe I use 2 to 3 times a week. I'm not really sure what it'll be in my routine yet. But in the past, I have had some reactions to overusing vitamin C and it actually irritating my skin. Like I said, I haven't had that happen with this yet, and I'm really hoping that it doesn't, but if it does tend to irritate it, I'll just have to, instead of using it every day, to only use it 2 to 3 times a week. But I do think, since there's other ingredients in this, and that the vitamin C concentration is a little bit lower, that I might be safe with using this daily or maybe every other day. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my review. Definitely be looking for an updated review in the next month or so. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one.